Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Day Trade with Tony on Wednesday, the 8th of March. This is the channel that's all about day trading the US stock market, the NYSE, the NASDAQ, trading equities. And at the beginning of the year, I had a great 2022, and I've increased my goal for 2023. At the beginning of the year, I set myself a goal of making an average across the year, $6,000 of profit per day trading the stock market, so stocks and shares. And what I wasn't planning on doing at the time was a small account challenge, which I'm currently doing. I've just finished the video for that and dropped that on the channel, so go and watch that if you haven't already. And I was kind of thinking I need to be doing $6,000 on this account, our main account, when I need to be doing $6,000 across both accounts, because it all adds up to the same pot in the end. So I've had a good day today, a good greed day, over $10,000 in profit on this account, the main account, which I'm going to talk you through, but over $12,000 in total. So it's twice the daily goal. So we started March really well, and we seem to have put the ghosts of February behind us. There are definite reasons for that. I'm sticking to the strategy and being very, conservative with my entries. I'm not going in with big size like I was in February. I'm not shooting from the hip like a gangster, quick draw McGraw. I'm actually being more patient, waiting for the right setups. And today there was one stock in particular that really did the damage for us, and that was BLPH. I traded that in smaller. I traded two stocks in both accounts. So I traded I traded three. I traded CrowdStrike in both accounts. I traded Fresh Track Therapeutics in both accounts, and I traded BLPH in both accounts. So I guess trading across both accounts it has helped me today. Anyway, Fresh Track Therapeutics was the first thing that we traded. Then we traded CrowdStrike, and I traded CrowdStrike both long and short, and made money both ways. I traded Edible Garden as well, so it's a cannabis stock, cannabis supplier, and then BLPH. So I traded BLPH in the small account first, as it broke a key level, went green on the day. And then I switched over and started trading it in the main account and wrote it for the thing is with BLPH, it was the 5 minute, and what I'll do is I'll show you both the 1 minute and the 5 minute setup. So the 5 minute setups are what made it really interesting to trade. The 5 minute setups were really clean. So trading on the 5, getting the entries on the 1 minute and the exit, looking for the exit signals on the 1 minute, but trading the entries on the 5 minute made it such a clean, easy trader today. It's up 312% across since the start of since close of business on Friday. So in 3 trading days, 312%. So phenomenal 3 days of growth for BLPH, and we've been able to make good profits on it today. I think we traded it earlier in the week as well, and so we're making good profits with BLPH's move up, and it continues to do well for us. So that's what we'll look at. Take a look at the trades that I'll show the action, but I'll concentrate on BLPH and show you that one anyway. So what did we actually trade today? So as I mentioned, we traded Fortinet on the small account. We traded it here, and then we got 2 entries. One entry in here, getting out there. As it pulled back, we got back in here and out there. Now on this account, that was on the small account, so we got in here. So we finished trading on the small account here, and we got in here as it broke new highs, and we got out. This was our first entry here, and that was pretty much a good trade. Now it did move up. I missed this little move up here, but as it pulled back, I was able to re-enter and get some profits on the way up here. And then it did start to make a move up again here, and we're able to take more profits there. So for 40, we've got a little over $1,000 on Fresh Track Therapeutics. So that was FRTX is the ticker, Fresh Track Therapeutics. So a little over $1,000 to start the day on the main account. I've got to be happy with that for a start. Then we traded Edible Garden. So Edible Garden seemed to be making good moves. This was around 10 a.m. that we traded this. It's after the open. It's started to make good moves up, and as you can see here, bounced on the VWAP and moved up, and we were able to get in and trade this a little bit here from kind of 9.55. So as this moved up, we pulled back and we got in and was able to trade that, and then we got out up at the top as we got stopped out. That was Edible Garden at kind of 10 a.m. So in on this pullback and out on this this turnaround, this reversal. So a quick $200 to add to the $1,100 we'd already made. Then we traded CrowdStrike for the first time. So CrowdStrike was making a move up at lunchtime. I took the dog for a walk and I came back at lunchtime. Traded CrowdStrike on both accounts. So at lunchtime, it started to make this move up at the top, and we were able to take some profits there. As it broke the VWAP on the way down, we went short. And it went all the way down. So as it started to make new highs, we got out for profit there. It did move up and pull back again, and that's when I traded it on the small account, looking for a kind of a double bottom. But we got the break of the VWAP here on the move up, took some profits, and we got stopped out on the pullback. And then as it broke the VWAP, it was looking weak, so I went short and made some profits there. But on the small account, we got in as it started to make a new high here. We got in there, put a trailing stop in place, and it came back and kind of stopped us out for kind of a break even, almost a scratch trade on the small account. But look, the main account's what I'm talking about here. Then we traded. I think that was Bellerophon came next. So Bellerophon, we traded on the small account as this made its move up here, and then what I'll do is I'll show you this just briefly on the 1 minute. As you can see, it moves up, large pullback. Well, I actually drew a line on the other chart here, so there's a rail line from this level here going through this one here. So as it broke out here, that was my entry, and that's where I got in. So just drew that rail line, and that was my breakout level. So kind of this was a double top area there, but that was my breakout level, and that's where I was able to get in and ride it up. But what you see here, it looks a little bit messy here. You can see that there are pullbacks and there's a bit choppy pullbacks, etc., all the way up to kind of 740. But if I put this on the 5 minute, and I'll just kind of zoom in, so you can actually see this on the 5 minute chart, you see how clean it actually is. We've got this move up, pullback, nice little flag pullback, then a move up. Of course, we've got the breakthrough, the descending resistance level we get in. There's another pullback, another re-entry, another pullback, re-entry, another pullback, re-entry. So we were able to make some really good profits on that, almost $8,000 on that over the course of like 3 hours, I think it was. 2 hours, over the course of 2 hours. So discussing it in the Discord, we were all calling out the areas that we were looking for, whether it was the break of $6, whether it was the break of $6.50, whether it was the break of a flag. It was nice conversations around this particular ticker going on in the Discord today, and I dare say a few of us made some good profits on trading this. So it only takes that one stop. I keep saying that by being patient, it only takes that one stock. Now today I've had a number of base hits. We got a good start to the day, over $1,000 on the first trade. Of course, $6,000 across both accounts. Well, in total is what I'm looking for today, and we made over 12,000. So just over $10,000 in gross profits on the main account. But if I add the small account to that, we've actually made 12,090 gross profit and 26 cents. Let's not forget the cents. Look after the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves, is what my mother used to say to me. So yeah, let's have a look at what we're actually doing on the month to date, shall we? Because we did have a red day on Monday, but we didn't quite clear the drawdown yesterday, but we've certainly cleared it now. So had a good start to. It would be nice if we had 6 green days, but beggars can't be choosers. So we can see we had $8,500 red day in the hole on Monday, but we almost made that back yesterday. And today we've not just covered the $800 deficit, but that and then some besides. So what we lost on Monday, we've made back today in terms of the actual goal on the week. So twice goal today. We had a really big day on the 2nd. We had a decent day on Wednesday as well last week. So good start to a really good start to March. Let's have a look at just how good that actually is. So we didn't have the greatest of Februaries, but March we're almost at what we. Let's just have a quick look at what we did in February. So in February as a total, we did 57,000 in February in gross profits after tax. I won't even say how much it cost me in fees and charges for February, but it was quite a lot. I'll just tell you that much. So it was nowhere near 57 in terms of the net number. So that's overall. We made 57,000 in February. Now, if we look at March, we've had. So we've had 6 days of trading in March, and we're 10k behind. So we're averaging $8,000 a day. 6,000 is what I need to be hitting. March we're smashing it. We're doing great. So we're almost at where we were for the whole of February after just a week. So we started March Wednesday last week. So effectively it's a week and a day. And we're almost at the same level. So March is looking like it could be quite a good month if we continue like this. And I think one of the big things is being more selective with the trades, being more patient and selective with the trades, managing risk better as well. So 86,000 in profits in March already. That's pretty good going. So we're out of drawdown, no more drawdown. We've now got a high of 48,000, so we need to maintain that. So that's March. We're doing great for the year. Let's have a look at where we're at for the year. At the end of March, we want to be looking at kind of 360. So if we go back for the year where we're at, because we had a really good January, so 360 means we've got 80k to make up in March. Can we do it? Let's find out. If we can make 80k, given that, let's have a look at the quick look at the calendar, how many trading days we've got left. So 2 today, and then another 15, so 17 trading days. Yeah, we can certainly do 80k if we're tracking at the same level. If we're averaging just averaging 6,000 a day, which is what I've set myself as a goal, then we'll smash the goal for March. We just need to continue trading the way we are doing right now. And if we have a red day, we'll make it a small one. We had a big red day on the main account on Monday, but it was tempered a little bit because we had a good green day on the small account. So yeah, let's take a look at that again tomorrow. We'll be doing it all again. So remember to smash the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this journey. and we'll come back and see me and trading live tomorrow, an hour before the market opens. We stream my trading live for 2.5 hours every single day. So that starts at 8:30 market time East Coast, which is the last hour, last 60 minutes of the pre-market session. And then when the bell rings at 9:30, I continue trading for another 90 minutes. So come join me. As we're doing it live, get involved in the chat. I'm streaming here on YouTube. I'm also streaming on Twitch, on TikTok, on Instagram and Facebook. I'm also streaming on ShareVision and Twitter. So whatever platform suits you, come and join in and get involved in the chat, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. In the meantime, enjoy your evening and take care. See you soon.